Hey, Mappa. Hey. Evening, friend. Evening. I hope you're ready for it, friend. I hope you are. Hope you're ready for a pump Saturday. You do really like napping with your dog. That's... I've never heard that before. I mean, it makes sense. It is just like a... It's not like an exotic activity. Hey, cat. Hey. See new character? Hell yeah. That's why. That's because I'm working on a new character. Let's go. We're doing it live. Going to do art now? That is excellent. Let's fucking go, brother. Let's pump today. I'm in a good mood. We're starting with Lasso tool. I just love it, dude. Like, I really love the tool. And it feels kind of strange at first, but somehow I found that starting with the Lasso tool makes just gives better result. Like overall, like somehow it is just like so much better. And I know you can say, oh, you can do the same thing with a brush. And I agree, but somehow this is just better. Like every time I started the piece with a lasso tool, it just like was so much better. Wouldn't it be faster with some crazy brush? Honestly, no. Like, also I guess a mild reason because my brush is kind of like has a lot of soft edge stuff to it, where like lasso tool is very strict on very strict on edges, and I kind of like that, especially starting it. Oh shit, good idea. If you don't get enough people signing up for critiques next week, I'll do it for the piece I posted. The piece I posted, what was that piece? What was that piece, by the way? Do you have a different name on? Oh, no, there it is. You see, like, to benefit from a critique, you don't really have to be like a huge enjoyer of your own work. You can still like take the lessons that I'll give you and like carry them on towards expanding. I can definitely give you some super solid feedback on this one. And yeah, so far I don't have a single person sign up. So far we're running low on critiques. Oh shit, I should give a thumbs up to the commissioner. Got him. Is it catching how you already envision the perspective and proportions before you finish it? Yeah. Before you fill it in. Yeah, it is actually surprisingly like approachable. Like it sounds like it's a lot, but it's actually no, quite not that difficult to do, in my opinion. It's like pure despair music, you know. I don't know what to do with the bottom though, because she's like, has a kind of a dress. You play WoW, you know, a lot of dress pieces even for plate. I'll figure it out later. I hope I'll get people signed up. To be honest, I was envisioning that at least like 3 people would sign up from yesterday's stream. So it sounded like a lot of people were interested in the feedback, but I haven't had many people there so far. But that's alright, it's been a while. Not even 24 hours. Maybe they've just been asleep. Blood Elf Paladin? Yep. That's what I call Enemy of Warcraft. Like, it's as cute as it gets. People talk big until they got to put down the dollars. True. We'll give them time. Hopefully it will become like a regular thing of this channel. So there's a little thing that I'm quite worried about the shoulder piece here, but we'll see how that goes. Hey, Leafo, mentioned signing up to something. Yeah, I have like I've added a new tier for my Patreon. It's like $10 a month, and you'll get monthly critique and like paint over on your art. Just people were pushing me towards making it yesterday on the stream, so I did it. Yeah, I'll also make a video out of it and like shout you out and give you a shout out in the video and like drop your socials there too, probably. Just to give you kind of a little bit more for your money. Don't mind if I do. Hey, let's go. I'm saying getting the review once current piece done. I'm resting from last one 6 characters and one got me burned out. Oh shit. Yeah, no shit. 6 characters in one piece. Holy. Yeah, you can submit any piece you want, to be honest. Like, I used to like ask for people to like at least not submit sketches or like submit some kind of finished work, but since it's a paid thing, like you can feel free to submit anything. Hey Vibes, happy Saturday to you too, Sunshine. Let's go. Like, feel like this elbow should have a little bit more of a extreme angle here. And also this sort of thing. Kinda feel like sticking with the silhouette for a little bit longer this time. So in my mind, like just doing the silhouette, I've already kind of like changed my mind a little bit on the pose. Blood Elf? That's what we're dealing with. Does this sound good? Does this look good, rather? If Vibes, how are you doing, Sunshine? I'm gonna level a tank and I can tank a keys for you to ease you into some more extreme WoW content. That's what I want to do. Alright, so let's start with red underpaint. She's gonna have red and gold. Actually quite reminiscent of the piece that I did yesterday, but quite a lot different too. There are gonna be no green this time around. And you know me, I don't like any green, okay? I don't like... The green color is the color of... That's for beacons, that's for trees. So you don't like green. How are you? I'm doing great. I was hanging out with some friends today and... Yeah, just in general, had a good time. Quite a chill day so far. Oh, I also worked in a video as well. That was nice. It was nice that I managed to sneak it in. So let's do... She also has some... Just... like a grayish hue of some sort. Yeah, I guess that would do. Like metal. Bunch of metal and then gold. Good job. Yeah, it's not done yet though. Like I didn't edit it. Even though I really wanted to get it done by Saturday, I like to post it this evening, but I didn't manage to. Nothing to blame, unfortunately. I was just like not as productive as I could have, but you know, that's life. Sometimes you're productive and sometimes you're just like me. It is okay because we have tomorrow and all the other days in your life as well. We get it done someday. And then gold. I guess this is fine. And then we have gold. I'm not sure about the other hand she has. It's a little bit... A little bit unimaginative, this hand shape so far, but I'll work on it later. So this is take 2 on this piece, by the way. I've already done 3 hours trying it out before, and I kind of didn't like the perspective I was going with, so we're redoing this. A rare case of redoing a piece, but it always comes out better if I do that. Let's marry that already, and giving her more space. Sometimes filling in the color, the initial colors helps you with the silhouette and like the overall feel of the pose. So I don't feel like being tight with the silhouette. Hopefully I wouldn't be changing things around too much. Hey, Mr. Mel. There's the anime. There it is, brother. There you go. You can witness the anime right now. Did you sign up for monthly critique mail? Oh boy, if you didn't, we will have a conversation, brother. Yeah, actually, just move this up. Okay. To be honest, this is not an easy pose. And let me just like change this hand a bit. How long have I been gone? Yeah, brother, you've been on a trip for quite a while. I forgot how it feels to see your green name in the chat. There were times where you would come in the chat and people would say hello and respect you. Those times are gone. Now you're just a foreigner to everybody. But that's okay, because I still remember you. Still remember our tea time together. Sort of like still doing the silhouette, by the way. I knew that it would be like some time to refine it to get the pose right, but I find with spending time spent in this stage, it never hurts. Like, it's always like just it will pay off in the future for sure. Would probably be wise to get the hammer on a separate layer though. Love you too. How have you been, brother? You still busy with work? You're probably like, you earn money for all of us. Just being so busy with work. Hey there, Mina. What a sweet message that was, by the way. Mina, thank you for sending me that. I love whenever people react like that to art. It's always like such a joy to read it. Where is the commission count? What do you mean? Isn't it there? 21 out of 35? It's still there? I believe, right? The commission counting. Right, so this is more or less what I envisioned. Like, I would kind of like to have more angular shifts in the body language here, but this is kind of what we're dealing with. I hope the head tilt will do it for this piece. I also feel like I want to do this like this slit angle from the side of the head into the curve of the ear. They're gonna look good. The brows, of course. Golden eyes. There'll be quite a lot of like this yellow shine on the piece. The whole hammer is, by the way, gonna be like the main light source here as well. Still getting down the initial colors, so we can work off that later. Yeah. busy with work here, but we can tell you haven't been around for a while. Is it going good at least? Like, how is the work treating you? Have you at least been having fun on that, or you be getting some raises, or you work so hard? I imagine you're already like the boss of your department or something. What the hell is this? Oh yeah, did the yellow on a separate layer, no wonders. The dress always puts me off, by the way. Like, it is so hard to bring dynamic, like, body language to this, but I'll do my best. Maybe with bold and stuff, it can be not that bad. It is just kind of difficult to work with. Not like it looks bad, it's just like difficult to manage. Got the RS on our tail? Oh my god. What are you doing there, bro? Some illegal shit, huh? Laundering money? No, don't do that. Please don't get us involved by exposing your schemes here on this family-friendly broadcast. Do you hear the keyboard ASMR? By the way, I got a new keyboard, Mel. Not too good, not too bad. With the amount of time you're putting into work, you should be getting a lot out of it. Otherwise, why the hell would you invest so much time on? It's a more video when it's live right now, broadcasting straight into your ears. Still have zero clue what I'm gonna do with the background here, though. No matter how much I try to think about it, I think you gotta give a good old abstract background treatment for this one. What you guys thinking? Maybe like silver? Dude, it's like always such a double-edged sword. Like, I want to get some significant background in, but yeah, it's like difficult to get it in time for the quick commissions. What you thinking? We risk it? We risk it, or do we go the safe route? I also feel like we can be more, just for some more significant space for the character expression and everything. Hey Mirai. Background's another anime character? Alright, relax there. You cannot go that crazy on all the anime. One's enough. It actually feels quite good. Yeah, you're gonna be abstract background, I think, right? Maybe she's gonna be standing in her zone of Consecrate. Consecrate is like an AoE spell that paladins have that kind of like lights up the ground on fire. And you can have the huge halo behind her as well. So let's kind of go with something. Yeah. Oh shit, that is actually quite nice. Just calming down your eyes here a bit. If there is no cleavage, then it's not enough. Yeah, there'll be no cleavage here. Just chill. Oh. How's your arting going, by the way, Mile? Have you had enough time to do your daily figure drawing or stuff? It's nice for the cozy evening. Okay, right. Mina, get some for us as well. Get some peanuts. Just little peanuts to munch on while we do some impressive art. Never heard of anybody. Except the people with peanut allergy. Yeah, or carnivores. I feel those folks will struggle most with peanuts. Imagine the guilt of eating a plant. Wow, those people have it rough. First priority road to freelance. Wait, do you want to start doing art for freelance? Oh shit, Mel, I got a crazy good deal for you, brother. Wow, I don't know if you need that or not, but I'm a teacher now. Certified teacher with one person that I'm mentoring, so that is something that I can offer to you. A mentorship. I can lead you to victory, I can lead you to freelance. Hey Beep, welcome. Good to know. Yeah, like no jokes, by the way. Like if you want to do art for freelance, you know what? For you, I'll even make an exception. If you sign up for my mentorship, I'll not even disclose it anywhere. I'll never tell anybody that I'm mentoring you. Can you say who you're mentoring? I mean, I guess I can. They didn't tell me that I cannot, but, you know, obviously without their permission, I wouldn't say so. I'm not even joking, by the way. I don't know if you're taking it as a joke, but it wouldn't be joking about stuff like this. And I really want to have the hammer on the same layer as the character, but it'd be such a troll to merge the layers yet. Alright, seems like we have ourselves some nice composition. Am I right? Oh, we really joke? I don't know, like, it seems like you can turn anything into, like, a meme. And yeah, come to think about it, in Malaysia, you can be... Wages there are so much less than, you know, you can earn in freelancing art. So yeah. Especially with how hard you grind work, seemingly, like you would have done so good at art. Because the only matters is the fire within you, you know, and how hard and for how long it burns. Oh yeah. If you're interested, buddy, just let me know. You know where to find me. Yeah, I actually love this keyboard. Like, it's every single key that I press. I don't know if you hear this or not. You probably... You do, right? But it makes me feel like... It makes me feel the impact of every single key that I press. That is actually great. I love it. Was a Valentine's Day birthday, by the way. Oh yeah, I'm significantly more happy with this already than I was with the previous version of this artwork. I guess I can share later my first draft of this piece. Wonder if the commissioner will tune in, by the way. Be nice to hear their word of approval along the way, but never necessary. Sometimes, do you have any interesting topics to discuss? Any drama? Drama in the in the art community. That's something unheard of. However, maybe we can, you know, intentionally look for one. Because I want to become an art YouTuber. Maybe I'll have to dig into some weekly drama every now and then. That'll be good for views. But I just imagine it is such a like a friendly community. Nothing probably ever happens here. People are just cheering on each other, and like the biggest scandal that you have is like, oh, somebody was accused of AI. Holy. I guess that's pretty big though. Fashion steals people's design? Fashion steals people's design? Yeah, like who are you gonna be mad at for this? For every drama, you gotta have somebody to blame and force them into public apology, and then tear down their apology, saying that it wasn't honest and it wasn't like good enough for the apology. Back them into a corner and then fuck them in the corner. I can use mostly wholesome in my opinion. Yeah, like there's zero drama. If you're a gamer streamer, like every single day something's happening. An expert in the drama already? There's no drama. Actually, I kind of waited to do any light here. Do we even need a multiplay pass on this? Does this look... This is gonna make it look any better. Actually, I feel like I've gotten quite good at picking up hues that are already kind of super together. I used to literally have to do this, like a layer of multiply to make my hues and colors and values come together. And now I'm just picking those by myself pretty naturally. I still like to pick it fast though. Knowing how to complain about an apology, yeah, that's a good old tactic. That's what everybody does. Alright, so what are we doing likewise here? I'm thinking nothing special, right? I'm kind of feeling maybe a little bit of a purplish light because of the, you know, kind of like purpley looking flame that they're gonna be on the bottom. And just a top down pass of that. They're gonna be cute. Very low saturation because, you know, who likes... Oh shit. Very low saturation because who likes bright purple saturation? That's stinking. Wasn't a fan of the scarf, but actually it works so great to just tie things together with the rare. Great transmog decision by the commissioner, sure. Love to see those. Actually, I don't give enough credit to my commissioners, but mostly characters that I paint have such a great design, and that's purely by people who set them up. Definitely lucky in that regard. Back in my Fourier days, yeah, that couldn't say that back in my Fouriers. Some Fouriers were a little bit outrageous on the design scale. Remember, my sister used to complain a lot because she got commissioned to paint that one like wolf girl, and she had literally like the 100% saturation green salad color in her fur design. It was like, how the fuck am I supposed to paint that? Yeah, that was a little absurd. Hey Josh, you're so talented. How old are you? How old do you think I am? I'm gonna tell you, but first I want to hear your guess. I always ask that. Hey Swishy, hey. Evening. Evening Swishy, I hope you're feeling cute today. Alright, let's add the shine here. Because that's what it's all about. Not gonna be a lot. $25? Yeah, actually pretty close. 26. Damn, that's a good guess. That is like as close as people usually get. If they're close, usually people say like 20 or like 21. I guess I look a little bit older today. It's just fair. That is a very, very close guess. Half a year ago, you would have been correct. And you can have dropping feathers here too, because her shoulder pads have like feathers in design. That's also great. Yeah, that is a solid guess. guess I want to make the shine come out only from the hammer. I'm just thinking how to set it up. Yeah, I guess like darker values here will be better. Yeah. Is your new $10 perk? What is general support stands for? What do you mean by that, Swishy? I guess in the perks of it, I guess you just mentioned like everything from above. Yeah, the Q critique tier is just like it's the critique is all you discuss, but you also do, I guess, all the above is what I kind of meant to do with the what's included. Is that what your question's about? Keep up great work, thank you. Yeah, but the tier is out, by the way. If you want critique, you can sub. Actually, what if somebody subs during the stream? I might do the first critique today on the stream even, because I plan on doing them on the stream every time. Thank you, Vibes. It was also a $1 one. General support. I mean, it's just like kind of, yeah. But in the $10 one, there was also like personal critiques. It's kind of like what you do by signing up. You provide general support, I guess, and then the early access to my art, exclusive artworks. Yeah, I just kind of signed it to do all the above. I think you get what's going on with general support. Yeah, that's kind of like general support. I think it meant that you like just generally support me. It's kind of like a nothing burger perk. Like it's kind of you support me. Maybe I misunderstood the tier, but I've always seen people just have that as of like, you know, just kind of if you want to support the creator, it's kind of like what you do. Yeah. I'm quite excited for the critiques. You guys got me so excited last stream. It just feels like it is something different to do from just like straight up doing commissions, and that's definitely something that I am looking forward to. Probably have to brighten up the lips a little bit later. almost an hour in, and we already have kind of like everything set up for the future progress. That is nice. Would probably like to drive the contrast on the background a little bit more. Would probably want to keep the blues in somehow. Yeah, let's make it a little darker and saturated. One thing is that I don't really like the double glow. Oh, actually, maybe keep the top glow kind of like softer. Actually, maybe let's just calm down on that glow. Maybe the hammer will glow, but like not as much. Maybe it'll just like pierce the darkness there. That actually is a pretty good idea. Hey Datharus, you're welcome. What is up? Right, got you switching. Please do. I'll be waiting for it. I think like as soon as somebody subscribes to that tier, I think there is an option to like open a chat with the like supporters of a current of a certain tier, and I'll do that, and like people have their artwork submitted there. I want to have it be like a regular, like monthly thing. Hey, Nico-chan. Hey. Was watching TV, and then there was an interview with a lady who said she's from Georgia. I was like, oh, I know a Twitch streamer who say he's from Georgia, but I have no idea where he is on the map. And it's a beautiful woman in Georgia. I have to say, I had no idea you live in such a country. Yeah, I do. You know, speaking about a beautiful woman from Georgia, I live with one as well. Proud to say that. They're definitely beautiful, indeed. Hey, Lami. I'm drawing 2 right now. Nice. Glad to hear that. Let's go. Yeah, women from Georgia are actually definitely one of, if not the hottest girls ever. I really like her haircut. Looks quite punchy. Still don't understand what ethnicity you guys are, to be honest. Very beautiful people, I must say. Uh, it is close to Russia. Like it borders with Russia. Like ethnicity wise, they're kind of like their own ethnicity. I'm not Georgian, by the way, but they are their like their own ethnicity. It's kind of like something between European and like more Eastern looks. I mean, not looks, but like territory wise, ethnicity though, like looks wise, they're like quite unique. Quite unique. And both guys and girls are like super pretty. I know it's not an ethnicity thing, but you know, most people in Georgia are super fit. Not like they're like all into sports, but just like generally, like you don't really see many like overweight people or something. It definitely adds to the how the nation looks. I guess like characteristics, it's either like a little bit darker skin or actually the opposite, or like super pale skin. Like my girlfriend has like incredibly pale skin. It is like pink. And also like strong nose, strong nose, like big eyes. I like wide big eye bags too, which like I'm super into. It's like the whole area, the whole eye area is like a little bit darkened for some reason, but it's like super hard. They usually have dark hair too, but like no really like blonde people. No blonde people. Definitely like super unique looks. Territory-wise, yeah, between Russia and Turkey. It's under there, very small country. Which is quite a chill Saturday so far, Sunshine. It's like, what's going on? I was expecting some action today, some drama, something going on. So, see you, Little. With your girlfriend, have fun. But this is gonna be like the most challenging part about this piece, is to figure out how this like handle is placed on the shoulder pad. And I usually struggle with that a lot. So the placement is like correct. Might be a good idea to have it on a separate layer as well. And while I'm dealing with that, it's super important not to lose the sense of the silhouette and like the body language here, the gesture. It's easy to come up in at like the correct placement, but you know, not on the cost of the everything else, not on the cost of the appeal. This. That looks about right, actually. Shoulders are quite complex on this girl, so you have to really fight with them. There's like a circle, and there's like a scroll coming out from that circle, or like it's like a metal scroll thing. Oh, there's definitely those are definitely some complex shoulders. It was pretty much just following, and then the scroll going up like this. Even with a red seal, with a red wax seal, that is quite something. That is quite something for a single shoulder pad. Wow. I didn't even save the PC yet, oh my god. Gotta fix that. I do really like the purplish tint in the armor though, that is super pretty. And the contrast we have going on so far, quite a fan, so this piece is coming along quite nicely. Can assure you. I don't know why, but recently my eyes have started to hurt, especially in the evenings. Maybe the air is like quite dry or something, but it's definitely getting a hit on me. Hmm. Yeah, this current workflow is just defining more features, doing more rendering, all the usual. It is kind of such a smooth transition from like just blocking out general shapes into like defining them more, and the next thing you know, you're already just like kind of deep into rendering. Not that deep so far. This is probably like my favorite stage of any painting. Everything is just so rough, and like anywhere you apply your effort, it just like starts shining through it. Any brush stroke is meaningful. I absolutely love this. But yeah, also this just smoothly transitions into kind of like more in-depth detailed rendering. You wouldn't even be able to tell when it is, just until at some point you just know that, oh, it's kind of everything is already quite defined. Let's just try to find something to improve the piece. So far, I don't even need to try to look for something. It's just everything is just on the surface. Here's scrubby arm, still scrubby. There is like a little thing there. Little, you can see little whatever this is, black hole. Doesn't hurt as much, but not that visually appealing. Not something that I was looking for. It's healing though. It's getting better and doesn't bother me anymore. It looks pretty rough, however. Yeah, think pipes. What's next? I just need to finish my arms first. So next gonna be like I rotate them so it doesn't hurt as much. So we just the right one. We kind of like go up the sleeve, you know. Correctly. I also want to do something on the hand as well, because like I'm not happy with some shapes of the leaves here. So I'm actually thinking about doing like a blackout on a couple of my fingers as well. Let's go fucking nuts with it. I'm still thinking about it, but I'm like almost 90% sure that I'm gonna do it. Which it actually wouldn't hurt as much, honestly. Fingers and hand tattoos are very like they're easy. They don't hurt at all. Like from everything what I've gotten so far, hand tattoos were the easiest to handle. You wouldn't think so, would you? But like it actually is easy. Did you enjoy my fingers? Really? How much have you had there? I mean, it hurts like closer to the tip of the fingers, like close to the nails, but elsewhere it's kind of chilling. At least that's been my experience. 3 dots above each nail. Oh yeah, like that area hurts. Like above the nail, definitely stings. But even like this like membrane between the fingers here, this like doesn't hurt at all. And the bad on my ring finger. Hey David, hey. I've heard about a white tattoo, about it, but I've never seen someone do white tattoo on top of the blacking. Maybe that's stupid, I don't know. There are actually things like that, by the way. And the guy who did like who's doing my black work now, he's done that. Um, it does look okay. And I kind of thought about it briefly, but honestly, I just like black work on its own. Like that's why I fucking have it, right? Um. It does look alright though. Definitely not as bright as your skin, but it does look like noticeable. Maybe I'll do it one day, you never know. Brightness wise though, if I was to compare, I didn't see it in person, I saw it on the pictures that he was showing me. It's like if this is the blackout, maybe yeah, maybe like this would be the white ink on it, or maybe even like slightly darker like this. So it really is like not that bright. And let's say if this is that, and your skin would have been like this. Yeah, it is not very bright. But if you have a whole blackout sleeve and you got bored of it, maybe that's like an option. Still not sure though. Dude, I hate how the hammer is like tilted. How long will I have to be rotating it? And also gotta be bigger as well, I believe, right? Hell yeah. Yeah, I like this more. Yeah, but that's the thing, by the way, like people do that. Is this a commission? This is indeed a commission. Yep. I'm so glad I started this over. So for comparison, guys, this is what I spent. This was my first take on it. And I really didn't like where it was going. And this was even more hours. This was twice as much hours as this so far. And you can see how much worse it was. Like I messed up like my work process back then. I'm saying back then, but it was literally like a week ago. And that's like my approach. Like if something just doesn't look right, I'll just rework the whole thing. I don't mind sinking in more time to get a piece that I'm proud of. Remember, every single art can be your next best piece. And if you're not happy with halfway through, like it's probably not gonna be that. Start on the piece and doesn't click right, you're right, it's better to start over, hell yeah. And also you're gonna just have so much more fun and like such better time working on pieces that you enjoy working on, rather than just like dragging through like a slop piece. And guess what? Commissioners always appreciate that stuff. Sometimes I even finish a piece, I send it to them, and they're like, "Oh, thank you." And then I just rework it, and you know, like a couple of weeks later, I message them and be like, "Hey, dude, like I'm sorry, that piece actually sucks. That's a new one for you." And people go really wild over that, by the way, and some just like don't understand what was wrong with the first one. It used to be like a very like normal occurrence for me, but you know, with time and more experience, I've redone less and less pieces. You know, just more stuff clicks together and more stuff works out. I guess it's like obvious because you're getting more and more skilled, but still, it's like it's nice to have that. Like the failure rate is way less right now. Compared to what it used to. It used to be every other piece. I'm telling you, like it used to be every other piece. Sunshine, it's time for a little break. Gotta give my eyes a little rest. Can I do this for you, actually? How long is it? 2 minutes? I guess you can watch it while I'm away. What if it will run out? Will it play again? Or it will. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, we're back. Hope you enjoyed this little preview. Actually quite nice, isn't it? Even besides all the benefits from like recording and like having a time lapses for videos and stuff, it is still, even without all of that, it is still nice to like see your process back. Figure out the shoulder here. These are always so difficult to figure out. As I said, that's gonna be the most difficult part about the piece. There's going to be a shoulder and the hammer resting on top of the shoulder, so you can already see how this is not working. How it should be way like up here. Well, let's try to throw a quick fix then. Eka hail. Love to see draw faster video. Awesome, dude. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that they've been helpful to you. So we have the hammer looking more like this, I think. Yeah, this kind of makes more sense, I imagine. Yeah. Didn't work as well as I wanted to. Compositionally, this is way better. Oh, you know what we can do actually to make it not as bad as well. It's actually the third way they can do. Can like raise for hand and move this as well. Yeah, it kind of messes up the flow of the pose a little bit, but not as much as the other one. Gotta choose between two evils here. I anticipate the hammer be so challenging to paint, but it actually has such a convoluted form to it, it's crazy. Whereas I need to try not to try to get it like 100% correct. Just like the general shape is what really matters. Hey there, Boomy. Watching your video today inspired me to do a small speed paint. For the sake of killing time, I was surprised how much I was able to do. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, it is actually crazy how much we hold ourselves back. And if you just let ourselves go, it's like it's incredible how much we can do in like a short time frame. And to be honest, it is still the case for me. Like my big pieces still take me like 20, 30, 40 hours. Yet I'm able to come up with quite good artworks in a smaller time frame as well. Right, that is actually quite better. Hope you'll give it another go. You're machine a first stream illustration. Oh, which one did I do for you? I'm sorry if I don't recognize the name. I think I would have remembered if you were booming like the social that you commissioned me on. What was the first one I did for you? The Dark Iron? Wait. The Dark Iron Dwarf? Hold on, did I do one fairly recently, or did I not? Or was it like a year ago? Oh, or was it like the Death Knight? With like skulls in the bottom? In tier 3? Oh, was it? Yeah, I remember now. Yes. It was over a year ago. It was literally the first stream commission that I've ever done. Yeah, holy. Well, thank you for stopping by again. That's incredible. January 13th, 2024, over a year ago. Yeah, like what started with the piece for you went like ended up being a whole journey that actually quite changed my whole art career, to be honest. Damn, thank you for that. What if without that piece that you commissioned back then, it wouldn't be all that I have right now. Yeah, it was this piece that I did for you. Literally a year ago. Yeah, if you want to commission me again, I would be surprised how much more I can do. Because this was like quite a close-up, almost a portrait. And, I mean, this is like what I'm doing now. More of a full body with like quite more details and everything. Wow. Literally the first one that I've done was for you. That is crazy. It's supposed to be way bulkier. Just make it bigger. Some guys that again they have 1 year in between comparison. That actually would be great. I would be very happy to do that. Wow, to be honest, I would make it like I would make a whole video out of that as well. So yeah, just like message me on Twitter or anywhere else. We will make it happen. That would gonna be great. Yeah, I already in my head I'm already like scripting the intro for the video. Lucky, lucky for me, budget for commission has become less of a broke student arc. Oh damn! Did you graduate and get a job in that time? Yeah, that would be great. Did you graduate and get a job in that year? Damn, that would be crazy. Yeah, please do. Please do poke me on Discord. Immigrate to different country? Oh, really? Wow, that's exciting too. Even better than getting a job. Like I finally have the draft of the hammer that I down that I like. It's nice. Hey Lidster. Hey, I thought it would be the stream where you don't come. But here you are. Welcome back. Bumi, are you painting yourself? That is quite interesting that you're painting yourself and also like commissioning other artists to do your character. That is cool. Oh, you also commissioned. Yeah, that's great. That's incredible. Yeah, I should paint my characters too myself. I've been slacking off on that. Do you game match as well? Are you like excited for season 2 to come, or like how are we doing in that regard? In Warcraft community, is it almost same as D&D community? Sometimes mistaken when I'm defining them because of how similar they are. To be honest, I don't know much about D&D community, so I don't know if they're like similar or not similar. I mean, those are different things. Like, those are different games. But I guess they're similar in a way where people really love commissioning their characters. Can show you painting from like last year? Sure, Boomy. Feel free. You can drop any art in my Discord if you want to. I'll send you an invite. If you want to, just feel free to share your art there. I'm going to Mythic Raid, M+, and PvP. Oh my god. Oh, you're in there already. Great. Holy, Mythic Raid, M+, and PvP. Wow, that's actually... That's a lot. Wow. You got cutting edge when I took a break. Oh damn. So did you miss this tier? Yeah, honestly, like I don't know, like Mythic Raiding is not for me. I only got cutting edge once. And yeah, like from what I've heard, you didn't miss much by missing this tier of cutting edge. It sounded like it was like a terrible tier. Hey River. A lot of guilds got broken apart and everything. Bosses being very unforgiving. More of a casual, some season I'm down to clown other season and stick to ahead of the curve only. Yeah, like to me, I only bug ahead of the curve once. Like I literally just kill heroic boss once on once a season and I'm done. And then I just like do M+, which I really enjoy. Hey River. Yeah, like just, Mythic Raiding just feels like more of a commitment than your actual job. I swear, like I was like dodging raids, like raid progression whenever I was in a Mythic guild, just to like to do more art. And that's how I knew that, you know, it's probably not for me. And boss looking real fun next season. Yeah, I actually I want to try to tank next season. That is something that I've never done. I've always been in DPS, and the last couple of expansions I started healing, and that is like even more fun than DPS, and I want to try to tank. For now, my goal is to level a Blood Death Knight and to paint her. Find her transmog and paint her, because that's the most important part about making a new main for yourself. They make an artwork for them and to have them some cool ass transmog. You know, luckily enough, Death Knights are probably the coolest class when it comes to transmog. Like literally the coolest one. I want to heal, but I've never healed, but it seems I'll likely be DPSing from plus my friends who are eager to heal keys. Dude, healing is giga easy in my opinion. Like, to be honest, it's... I don't know if easy the right word. Whenever... To get your 10s done, healing is definitely easy, what I would say. Maybe like if you're pushing... But if you're pushing like title and shit like that, it's... Nothing is easy, isn't it? Isn't it? As soon as it gets like somewhat competitive, like no roll's easy, but no, healing is super fun. Especially if you've never done it before, like once I switched, like first couple of seasons were like really enjoyable for me. Might know what type of music you're playing? Is this Warcraft? Yes, so this is it is like compilations of ambience from music from music from in-game and like ambient sound. It's copyright free, so yeah, you can definitely use it. Like any in-game music you can actually use, like anything, even if it's like Warcraft or like any other games really you can use for your content if you want to. Otherwise they wouldn't be able to have like people stream the game and stuff like that, so yeah, you can use it freely. People are competent, any class can be fun. Yeah, I'm like more comparing the roles, you know. I feel like DPS can definitely get like super repetitive and like, but healing is kind of like more fun from key to key. It's always different, you know. It's like it doesn't get stale. You know, people will always stand in fire, pretty much. Who's the best player in WoW? I am. Is that even a question? That's why I'll have 1v1. Yeah, but it's like, it's not competitive. You can get a duel, you can have a duel, but it doesn't really showcase any skill. You have PvP and you have like rankings there, and but it's also like pretty, like you wouldn't be able to say like who's the best. But there are competition out there for sure. Why wouldn't you get into WoW yourself and find out, Woodster? Actually, I think you'll find I am. That is true. My top close competitor, Miss Fives, actually pushing the rankings. At least this season she's been very close, just breathing down my neck. I'm afraid if I won't log in this evening, she'll push me down the leaderboards. I don't know who would be the best, but I like to gaslight myself. I'm good. I also consider myself being good, even though I play super casual. I think like whenever I got into like cutting edge guild, it was only pretty much once. But dude, like I was topping parses. I had like 99 on every single boss, every single one like that. I got into progression, and whenever I dialed down for arena without like 0 PvP experience, I got to like 2200 in like a couple of weeks. And then I stopped because it's like giga boring. I mean, it wasn't giga boring, it was just more frustrating. But I like to think that if I wanted to, I would have been able to push for it. 1+6? Pipes, I told you already, I'm gonna level the Blood Death Knight and we're gonna pop these together. I'm gonna make you heal, and then it's gonna be, oh, that's gonna be something else. We're gonna have our wheelchair comp. I'll have to get 1800 on classes for a set and then retire from PvP. Dude, that's literally what I've done this season. Just got 1800 in solo shuffle in like 3 days on my naked evoker, and then I just dipped. Never fucking went there again. I actually still need like just like one belt from Conquest set to finish off the set. Like not the elite one, but like the normal one. Dude, play a healer in freeze. It's like easy 1800. The Qs are also instant. Compared to DPS where they have to like sit for half a day in the queue and then like lose 1-6. Really chill now, queue in yeah. I got it like earlier in the season, but also like not in the exactly in the beginning. Did disc shuffle before? Nice, nice. When if we heal Pure Blood, definitely. Yeah, we'll have 3 more frogs with us, and you'll have to take care of those bad boys. But I'll heal myself. I'll take care of it. I'll be better than Wonder at Blood Death Knighting. I don't know if it being my main though. Like maybe I'll still play my healer, my walker. Big words. Well, I'm definitely not gonna be as committed to the game as he is, because he like mythic raids and shit like that. I'm just gonna bug my tens. That's gonna be my life. To be honest, that's like more than enough for me. It's kind of sad that I don't have more time for gaming, to be honest, but I don't see that changing anytime soon. To be honest, even if I can game for like 2-3 hours every day, that's already like, that will be already an accomplishment. Even that I can like switch for some very important work. I don't know if you're gonna be getting like critiques on my Patreon and like people who I have to mentor, maybe I'll not even have time for that. Currently, by the way, not a single person have signed up for the Q critique. I thought we would like do one today already. But that's alright. I've told my friends who don't do art today that I'm gonna be doing like critiques for people. And I said, there was one girl who said that, you know, be careful because like if you say something wrong, people will cancel you because you're giving people critique. I'm like, yeah, that's not how it works. I don't know, maybe she's right, but I don't think that's how it works. I don't think there's any canceling on the horizon here. I didn't know one can be played with subs. It's the most popular game in one time. Damn, they must be so rich. Oh yeah, dude. And it's been like 15 a month for like what? 20 years. The game is 20 years old. Oh wait, is it more? No, it is 20 years old, yeah. Imagine like millions of people subbing for 20 years. I mean, they also have like store mounts and bundles, and they sell expansions too. So you not only have to pay sub, you also have to pay a box price of a given expansion to pay like the modern version of the game. So yeah, damn, you are looking at it, Ludster. You're like considering starting playing WoW now. Would be the first person on my stream who I signed up for playing WoW. Yeah, Boomy, that would be cool. That would be cool. Actually, I don't see her like looking this way. It's actually not that interesting. Not as interesting as I imagined. What's the critique thing? It is a tier on my Patreon that I set up. It's like $10 a month, and you get like a critique and a paint over on your artwork. And then I'll compile those into a video that will be like more kind of detailed critique, like better structured critique in the video, and I'll also like give you a shout out and, you know, maybe drop your socials in the video as well. People were asking for it, and like literally yesterday, and I set it up, and like there's nobody there. So I don't know how relevant it will actually be. Commissioner wants me to speed paint a goblin in a Doom setting. Holy. Yeah, if you're doing like speed paints for commissions, I would advise you to like set up some boundaries and limits. Maybe like do like mostly artistic freedom, because like it's tough, you know, like you will not be able to do everything that people want from you in like in the speed paint version. And if they want something complicated, just like tell them that, you know, it probably would be more, it would probably be like a regular commission. A goblin in a Doom setting. Yeah, imagine that'd be something brutal. Yeah, that would be something interesting for sure. Yeah, they're definitely getting ready for season 2, I imagine, with the goblin. Rest and chance, let me go for a little break. I want to give my eyes another little rest. I'll put this for you to watch. Yep, there you go. Process of making this art, at least so far. Right, I'll be right back. Alright, be back here. Boop, boop. Let's turn this off. Hey, Beach Casting, you're welcome. You know, really curious. There is no way this game lasts for 20 years and still this popular. I'm still top 10, with being very interesting. Yeah, actually, like, I mean, WoW is a phenomenon for sure. Like, it is very, very successful game. You pointed it out correctly. Lasted for so long, still popular, still pumping, still have like expansions coming up and everything. And I mean, definitely a lot of it holds on just like it got released like in the right time, and it was at the time it was literally the best game ever. Like now it has a lot of competition, but still, like, I mean, a lot of people choose to play it, right? It's not like it's completely made up. Actually, I want to like maybe change a little bit here. I want to change maybe the composition somewhat and kind of like zoom in onto the character. We do this maybe. Hey, Tragic. Yo, what is up, brother? Yo, I'm doing quite well. Painting characters. I don't know. No, I'm not feeling this. Let's keep it the same size. It is fun if you find a nice community to play in. I feel like it is even fun like on your own, but it is definitely more fun with friends or in a guild. I played WoW was after the Cataclysm update, and that was like 14 years ago. Definitely nostalgic about the NLF's woods now. Yeah. Dude, and you know what's the crazy part, I guess, why it like stood out for so long is that because a lot of people have memories like this. You know, like they've played it like 10 years ago, 20 years ago, and they're like, oh shit, maybe I'll go check it out. And that's how it lives. And also, like, maybe it has like the most amount of people who only play WoW. Like, most people just like switch between games and play whatever is popular. But some people just stick to one game, and WoW has like the most amount of people like that. People like me, like I only play WoW exclusively and nothing else. And WoW just has a lot of people like that, you know, like just, just hardcore fans. Tragic, where have you been, buddy? I haven't seen you in years. We are arting hard, as always. As we always do. Like, I kinda miss like one thing that would click the piece together. I feel like so far background doesn't really hold the piece well, or as well as I want for it to. I think I might also just like darken her towards the bottom of the piece. Like this maybe. Making loot commission at the moment is BXG. Boy and girl, I imagine, right? Normal loot, but I'm scared soon I'll be stuck in the hole, no escape, no hand to reach out, just a lot on that hole. Well, people throw money. Hey, I mean, it doesn't sound that bad, to be honest. Being stuck in a hole while people throw money at, I mean, who complains at that? Being stuck in a hole. It actually sounds so dramatic, but you'll be just sitting in your room painting. Painting porn for a living, dude. Like, you know, you realize that people would trade their lives to have a job like that. To be honest, it is not as bad if you actually grow to like it. Like if you hate it, yeah, but it's also a matter of just like learning to enjoy what you do. You know, as an artist, you'll definitely be commissioned to draw something that you don't like. But it's still a matter to like find a cool thing about what you're drawing and just like enjoy the process. Or take it as a challenge upon yourself to make something that you don't like very artistic and very yours and very interesting to paint. As soon as you start treating it as a challenge, it'll be easier and like more enjoyable and better for you. I used to have a problem with furry characters, and then I kind of grew over it. I tried to. I took it as a challenge upon myself to enjoy every single furry art that I do. I mean, I haven't gotten there yet, but like every time I get to paint one, which I actually have quite a few furry commissions quite soon. It's gonna be a Vulpera and a Worgen by the same guy. And I'm gonna sit there, struggle with them. At the same time, I'm gonna keep in mind that it's important to, like, to try to get them right. Try to do better on that. How you paint faces, thank you. Lashes. Yeah, I'm trying to refine my like face and eye drawing technique. Actually, the recent commission that I'm working on has helped a lot because it's like quite a close-up piece. Like this artwork. It is almost finished, and you can see like it's been a lot of the rendering on the face and like two faces like next to each other. Definitely helped me to refine my technique. That's stunning, thank you. Yeah, this was a very nice piece to work on. I mean, it still is. I'll be working on it tomorrow morning. Still not done. Hello, Laura, you're welcome. Thank you. I have a real job at the moment, but do you sometimes get curious if you were doing loots? Is there a time where you're financially stable now? Try warning what will happen if you do. No, to be honest, I don't think about it. And also, I started to think that there is no such thing as, you know, like being financially stable and then just chilling out. Like, now I believe that there is no such thing like that in the world. I feel like as soon as you get financially better off, you start looking for opportunity to spend more money and your spendings just rise normally. These colors remind me of Alex Flores. I do that sounds familiar. Oh wait, that's the League splash artist, isn't it? Oh yeah, I follow him on ArtStation. Really interesting. I mean, his art for League is quite more punchy than mine, for sure. I mean, I'll take that comparison. Doesn't sound too bad for me. You compress the trace in certain places. Oh yeah, that's the key. I also love doing that. Hey Mike, welcome. Leaves the rest a bit more muted. Yeah, that is something that I love doing. You know, I have a very good example of that in one of my pieces. Just like literally textbook that. It's this artwork. Look at everything being like so saturated, almost like gray, and then just this bright red. I mean, even the red is like not that crazy bright. It's like 60 saturation. It could have been 100, but it's 60. I guess this is textbook that. You like the gothic looking one? Yes, material rendering as well, thank you. I mean, you'll have to get better at painting metal if you're painting Warcraft characters. No matter if you want it or not. That's gonna be your life. What if I'll do some kind of a hollow? Like I just want to add something to the background. It feels like a little bit too empty currently. What are they gonna be? What are you guys thinking? Say it again. I said like I'm thinking to add something to the background. What do you guys think? What can I add to the background to kind of make it more substantial? Just not sure what. Flames? Yeah, that's what I thought too, but it's like I kind of. Movie explosion? Yeah, I literally just behind her. Oh, it reminded me of a manga, Goodbye Eri, I think it was called, by Tatsuki Fujimura. Yeah, if that kind of explosion is what you mean, yeah. They have a Discord, perhaps? Yeah. Actually, you can scroll up the chat and I linked the Discord invite there. I don't know if it shows up the messages for you. To be honest, I was thinking even of an extent of like other people there. Just like vaguely like 2v2 figures there. Genius in math, I saw in Shortways, he said that your situation now is the same in almost any, because your situation right now will be normal, any situation will be normal. That is so true. That is so true. Sunwell behind her. Sunwell. What about the Sunwell? Sunwell is kind of like super bright though, isn't it? I struggle with the form here on the chest. I'll have to think about it. Actually, like 2 figures just in the back doesn't really sound even that bad. The problem is to like just paint them in. But if I do, it would be like they're looking for somebody in the fog, or like it's some kind of a place. Like I don't know, that might be fun. Yeah, making a sound would be a little too much. That would be going a bit too much. I don't feel like any kind of a certain environment would be good here. Ancient ruins. Another idea that I have, what if we scrap the bottom glow? And that will spark some kind of different idea. As though she's like in the shadows, or like somewhere in a super dark area, and she's like the only bright light there. That is actually quite nice, to be honest. have to think about it for a bit. We still have like the whole next stream to dedicate to this piece, so I'm not really worried as much. I think we've done quite a lot on her body already, so it's gonna look good regardless. And maybe you can make the shine a little more from the hammer. A soldier, may I ask you a question? What's up? I do like this quite more. It almost like this eliminates the need for creating something in the background. Because like almost this like light or flame in the bottom kind of like was meant for more, but now there's no need for more. It's actually quite interesting. So maybe we just add some like more glow to the hammer and some like more ream light onto her, and then we'll do it. Just have to not overdo it though. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's good enough, but it's definitely better than what we had. That is, I know for sure. Maybe some spears? Spears. May I respectfully ask a question? Go ahead, yeah, of course. I'm just trying to tune down this. I'm not sure if I wanted it to this extent, but I kind of want to tune down this orange light. Hey, Jazz. Evening to two friends. Welcome back. Hey Arid, yo, what is up, friend? How's it going? I called you friend, it was a little bit of a stretch, but how you doing nonetheless? You like the atmosphere on this one? Thank you. Yeah, fresh piece of today. I also like this quite a lot. There are quite a few things that I still need to get right in this piece, but it's coming along pretty nicely. I'm quite satisfied. This is my second take at this in this elf. I actually tried painting her off stream once, and I kind of already, I would say, failed because I didn't like the result. But this one is way better. We're definitely sticking with this one. I was thinking if I should do something on the background more. I'm not sure, however. I'm not sure. Moving around my desk today, hoping it will refresh me to create more. Huh. How did it work for you? Sounds like you're probably bored with arting and you're kinda, I don't know if moving your desk will help. But maybe you've been just uncomfortable and you'll get better and now it will come. Maybe just you should come back to streaming again and it will kind of motivate you to to art more. It definitely does for me. Like when I'm on stream, I'm just drawing for way longer sessions and just like less distracted at all. Maybe that it will do it for you as well. They have art fatigue a bit though. Yeah, I think it's probably that. It's probably that contributes to it the most. I would say start another piece. Like if you're bored with one and you're just trying to make yourself do it, it's like it's a recipe for disaster. Just like start another piece. Streaming force you to stay put in focus? Oh hell yeah. I mean like you feel the pressure of people watching, so you better like do something on the piece, right? Like do some brush strokes and then yeah, you end up being way more productive than you anticipated. It works like magic. I mean actually whenever I do these like weak illustrations off stream, they take me longer. Believe it or not, but so yeah, stream definitely makes me more productive, that's for sure. Stream is what I need to do then? Yeah, perhaps. I mean, for some people it can be a distraction on its own as well. I don't mind talking and drawing, and if you do, maybe it'll be it will not be a good thing for you. Maybe you would be stressed out like streaming, because like I definitely was. It just kind of worked through it over time. And multitask for shit, so maybe not then. You can also just do it to like with like no camera, no mic, just mute it. Maybe like answer to the chat from time to time if you feel like it. There are majority of the art streams are actually ran like that. So if you feel like it might make you more productive, maybe that's the thing. Although people who do stream like that, I found out that they kind of like zoom out and they forget they're even streaming, so it might be like literally the same after a while. You never know until you try, though. Maybe it's worth giving it a go. One reel that sums up how I feel about not doing art enough at home. Can I share? Sure. Drop it in Discord as well. This creepy music. Thanks a lot. Yeah, but like just drop it in the Discord. Just in general. Just for other people to see as well. Not only who are currently on the stream. Oh damn, nice art people dropped in the art share. Boomy, Laura, good work. Good work, guys. Oh, it doesn't open like this.
Coward. You make me sick. Leave me alone, please.
What? Yeah, all right. That's great. Moved down starting an art club thingy? Yo, what's an art club thingy? Like a local meet? Oh, me, I have people actually doing stuff. Yeah, that is actually quite a good idea, to be honest. Kind of like other people holding you accountable, or like rather you feel more accountable because you feel commitment towards them. That's actually great. Lithography club at the local industrial museum. Wow. Sounds quite intense. I was once attending figure drawing classes. That was also pretty fun. 1 hour that you're giving for like the figure drawing thing is like just flies by in like a split of a second. Didn't really connect with any other people there though. Like I got quite enough vibe there, to be honest, with like people who are doing figure drawings. They were kind of like showy. They really try like to show off the figure drawing things that they did, and I felt like it felt like people weren't trying to learn that they were trying to show off what they did. I guess nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to do. I was just kind of off put by it. Alright, sunshines. I think it concludes it for this stream so far. It's been 3 hours in this artwork, and we'll be finishing it tomorrow with another 3 hours. I'll have to come up with something. I feel like this piece is good. The rendering is alright. I've done quite enough of work here. However, it doesn't really like it doesn't hold your attention as much. And I'll have to figure it out. That is left for tomorrow though. Today be chilling. I'll probably, I don't know, have it in a plate some WoW. Right, team? See you tomorrow. Bye.